Greetings, this is Exandria Unlimited, half-elven YouTuber, and I come to you with a surprising part 3 to my Exandria to Critical Role's my reaction to Critical Role's Exandria Unlimited Calamity episode 4. The reason why it's surprising is because I only usually do 2 parts. It was supposed to do that, but if you watched part 2, you know that it got cut off short by technical difficulties. Pause to start. And, and as I feared, this happening around, just like right before, like at 11:59, meant when I got back like a couple minutes past 12, it was already in the second restreaming, which means no fast forwarding or rewinding. I would have to go watch and just pick up where I left off. But the ending would have brought me into my work schedule. So now, so this is why it is so late. Let's see. Before anything else, I would like to say that I do not own nor am I associated with Critical Role, its YouTube or Twitch channels, or any other online presence it may have. I am just a fan sharing with my fellow fans. And now, let us truly end this story of Exandria Unlimited Calamity. Mouthful, yes.
My child.
We've seen this already.
She blows a kiss to you, and
No, I'll just let it go from there. I don't want to risk doing anything that might upset and jeopardize this recording.
I'll hand a sheet of parchment to Arya and just say, proofread this, quickly. And get me powder.
yes, she.
You are a changeling.
Yeah, she poof. She powders you. She looks at it, says, "This is great. Do we want to include? We do have some Market of Wonder spots. Do we want to include any sponsorship?
Sure.
Yes,
Put
okay.
it
ABC.
Incredible. She gets everything set up for you.
All your
You're primo sponsor. I have to.
Just somewhere in a burning tower, someone's like, you know what? If we make it out of this,
You still have your. You also still have that recording that you made about Laren. That's still on your person as well.
Sure.
Just saying that you get ready to go up. You walk past on your way to the dais, getting everything ready. You see. You walk past the desk of Elena Tuveris. Who is not here, but you.
I misclicked.
You have just.
I misclicked and.
You have just thrown away the chance to live forever amongst your court, and you are doing it for the woman you love, the world you love, the people you love. And you look at the desk of Elena Tuveris as you walk past. A reporter of yours that, as you look, the reporter that discovered that something had happened to Evandrin Altera. And once you had confirmed that it was Evandrin's choice to take those risks, it's the first time you killed the truth to protect the woman who now in this moment you protect once more.
As I pass your desk, I'll just take off my little pin, the symbol of the herald, and I'll just place it on the desk and just say, I'm sorry. And continue on.
You walk forward. You arrive at the dais. You're getting ready. Arya is setting up. You have your copy. And you stand there, and you see that there is a noise beside you as you approach the dais. And Loris of the Weaver's Mask appears.
God damn it!
It's a
I
projection.
should have fucking killed him. I should have fucking killed him. I
Is he
regret
in the
it.
room?
He is in the room.
Fuck you, dude.
Fuck this guy.
He looks at you,
And him.
and you see he says, Herald, I bring news from the Septarian. You must immediately broadcast to the subjects of Avalier. They must be commanded to divest themselves of all of their spell energy into the etheric net. The city must be preserved. To tell them that many of them are fleeing, it seems, for ships. That cannot be allowed. The ships must be redirected to the top of the city. This is the command of the Septarian itself.
I appreciate that command. Yes, I will. That's exactly what I had planned. Absolutely.
Give me the deception.
Yes! I should have fucking killed him.
Okay, it's a 25.
That's slow for you.
I know. It's as low as I can go.
Gave me a 33.
Oh my God.
He looks at you. Good.
Yet.
And you see, he says, "See, it's done, Harold." And
Would you like to watch the broadcast?
by all means, he's you see that Arya gestures him over to a seat. He sits. You see that he sits, and you can see that he's beginning to like do sendings in his head with other mages elsewhere in the city.
Okay.
And you see him say, "My master Eldemir,
As
I
he's
am with the
distracted, I'm going to cast Wall of Force around him.
Man in the world.
I thought he was just going.
Playing?
Herald." What level spell is Wall of Force?
It is.
6 or 7?
It is a 6. It's my
It's a
highest.
6. So the DC is 16. He's going to try to hit you with a counter spell, but he's rolling it straight. He needs a 12 or higher. We'll roll.
Ooh, that's a lot. That's easy to get. That's easy to get. That's easy to get.
How does silvery barbs work?
It's disadvantage on the roll, and then you give
Can I
advantage-
reaction silvery barbs him?
You can
You
react.
force him to re-roll.
I will do that.
Yes.
And give yourself advantage on your
And then
Well,
you,
I'll need it because he's gonna roll great.
roll bad. Roll bad.
8. So you see he goes, as you stand there, you see that he looks at you. He says, "Sorry, I'm with the Herald right now. He is about to cast a spell on." And you see, whoom, he is surrounded in a wall of force. You smack his counter spell out of the way, and he screams, "Ha! You are a traitor! A traitor to the Septarian! A traitor!" And all you hear is.
Also, don't steal my words, bitch. You're the traitor. You got that from me.
Are we ready?
Here she looks and is horror. What the fuck? What the fuck? She says,
Count me down.
in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good evening, Avalier and Kathmoira. No. Good evening, Toramunda. It is I, Loquacious-Seelie. I report the news, win, draw, or lose. I am your heartfelt, handsome herald, addressing you now for the last time. Fire. Mayhem. Chaos. But also hope. Fear is in the air, but the spirits of Avalier are strong, and our brothers and sisters in Kathmoira inspire us with their bravery, sincerity, and pure, forgiving hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, the replenishment is canceled. Our centuries-old bond severed. The truth is, our wizards have failed you. the Septarian, the Ring of Gold, Loris of the Weaver's Mask, liars, traitors, scoundrels, and curs. Their hubris run amok. But our two cities are like a married couple. We may have our differences.
Yeah.
We may not have the same goals. We may even separate for a time. But we are connected by love for eternity. We made a promise to each other, and it's one we must fulfill. Tonight, right now, a grave danger approaches your homes. But don't trust me. Trust someone else, and I will transform my face and body into Eldemir the Wise. Oh, hello. It is I, Eldemir the Wise. Loquacious speaks true as always. There are prehistoric terrors and man-made mistakes abound. But you can survive if you use your clever minds and passionate hearts to run. Flee now. Take nothing but your loved ones and get off Kathmoira immediately. You have until sunrise. Take every available sky ship at the galley. There are 5. Take any means you need to escape this place from Avalier. Use your magic to save yourself. I have instructed all the ruling elites and administrators of this city to go down with the ship. If you are hearing my voice and you are part of the administration, any administration, you must stay aboard this city as it falls. And then my face transforms back into Loquacious. Well, you heard it there, folks. Please. Remember your Avalier siblings and the sacrifices we made for you. Remember Seret, the eyes of Avalier and his bravery. Remember Nidus, the dragon, and his sense. Remember Paisha Porco, keeper of scrolls, and all the wisdom she brought. Remember brave Xerxes and Evandrin, the first knights of Avalier. And remember the architect arcane, Laren, the most beautiful woman in the world. And also, remember the Market of Wonders. Specializing in Mercer's discount spell ink. We'll beat the price of any other ink maker in town, or your next bottle is free. I'm Loquacious-Seelie, and I'll drop my golden complexion and just use my true face, my true changeling face, saying, Seelie, you later.
I think Nidus down is watching enraptured.
In general,
That was incredible.
in general, roles tend to be asked for in moments where chance is required. But occasionally people, without needing to roll a die at all, just give you a nat 20. And so that deception check, as the administration of the city hears that they are being commanded to stay and see this through, allows the populace of Avalier to rush towards the horizon. And with those administrators staying, not only are the 5 galleys of the Golden Scythe kept, all the sky ships, all the private vessels, machines, ornithopters, carpets, all manner of things are made ready. And in that broadcast is a candle of hope held forward into the world, that the people of this city might have a chance, which is more than the great archmages of the Septarian would ever have given them. Arya looks, sees the wall of force. Loris screaming from within it. She looks up at you, and just goes. It's meant the world to me to work for you. And I don't know what the shape of the world's going to be, and I don't know what's happening out there, but I know that no matter how dark it gets out there, that the truth is going to matter.
It always does. And you are a big part of it. Thank you.
You don't like her.
She embraces you. She
only fucked a few times.
Okay. Like most of the dozen?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
she
LOL.
she embraces you. She flees as well. And do you? Is there any parting thing you say? Because Loris is fully trapped here.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Loris, I forgot about you for a second. You'll be fine in a few minutes. I guess good luck. It's been real. I quit. So this is my 2 weeks notice. Good luck finding a replacement. And I'll just sort of moonwalk out.
you moonwalk out. Perfect. Incredible.
This weird disco music plays.
Incredible. Okay. We are going to move to Kathmoira. We move to Kathmoira from there. Xerxes, you fly down as fast as you can. You, as you are landing, you see the broadcast, a 100-foot tall, wreathed in light and mist projected illusion of Loquacious alerts all of Kathmoira to the coming dread. Avalier and Kathmoira both. You alight. Go ahead and give me a stealth check and a perception check.
25.
25.
7.
7.
Pretty good.
You're a ghost. You're a shadow.
Oh, no. 2.
Incredible.
Yeah.
So, you hit the ground in Kathmoira. I assume you go to the home of Nidus's brother.
Oh, my God. I see this projection, right?
Yeah, you see the projection.
I see
Yes,
this.
absolutely.
Do I get a sense that the
got
city
this,
has been emboldened because of this?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, the command has been given for the people to flee.
Yes.
And you see that there are a number of sky ships also docked here in Kathmoira. So there are some vessels here as well that people are fleeing to as fast as they can.
I have eyes on Nidus's brother's house. I know that that's where Elias has been living.
Mm-hmm.
And what do I see? Do I see them fleeing? Do I see them struggling?
You see some activity as you land. People have gathered here because the All-Called of Kathmoira is Aedelis Okiro, is his brother. So you see he's out commanding a bunch of people, wizards, druids. There are guards, basically coming into command of the city that has come to his home rather than to the great hall of the city because it's the middle of the night. You see, I'm sure this is Nidus's older brother, handsome man, big, muscular, big stomach, and a long, bushy beard. Looks to you and sees you landing and goes, Xerxes, what is happening? What is occurring in this moment?
Siege. There's not enough time. You have to flee. You have to listen to what Loquacious said.
All right.
Where's Elias?
Inside. Go now. Is my brother alive? Is he all right?
He is last. I check in. Nidus.
Very much so.
Very much so.
You see, he says, all right.
Please see to that. Please make sure that Elias is okay.
You see, he says, he's inside. See him yourself. And you see, he points inside. You see, silhouetted in the doorway, golden light inside.
I know there's something that I could do exactly bouncing off of what Loquacious just did that would help the city. And I've always chosen the city. and I'm gonna choose my son. I'm gonna get off of Tempest, and I'm gonna walk in there, and I'm gonna look at his face.
Now, don't you have demon creatures right now? Devil creatures?
Looks at you in shock and horror, seeing the horns spread from your head. As you leave the darkness outside, where the shadows could protect
It's me.
Dad.
It's
Dad.
Yes, don't. It's me. Just look at my eyes. Don't look at anything else. Just look at my eyes. Please. I have to go. I'm going to pull out my journal. I've kept so many of my thoughts and dreams and wishes for him. And I hand it to him. I set it on the ground because I don't expect him to actually take it from my hands. This is for you. Everything you've ever wanted to know about me and your father, it's here.
He looks. He does not look like you remember him.
He was a child.
And now he's 13 years old. You look and see Evandrin on his face. He's gawky and a little awkward now. He'll grow into it, but a young half-elven boy looks at you and he goes, Dad, wait. I'm sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry about.
I do. And you see, you haven't even looked in his hands. He's holding a basket with a spell kite attached. I don't know why I didn't send it.
It's okay.
I don't know why I didn't.
You don't need to explain yourself. I know why, and It's okay. It's okay. Elias, I love you. From the moment I laid eyes on you, everything that I wished for you to know about me, it's in this book. Take it with you. You'll always be 5 years old to me, no matter how much you grow.
Dad.
I have to go. And I leave. I jump back on Tempest.
He takes the journal. You jump back on Tempest. Sarah, in this moment, you see some of this interaction occurring. He takes the journal and you see Elias stumble back out with you as you go to a light on Tempest, and you see for a moment as he looks holding your journal, Tempest nuzzles the side of your face and shakes his starry wings, and a single feather falls into the basket attached to the kite. Elias looks at it, holding it. Dad, tell me that you're gonna be all right. Why do you look like this?
What you see on the outside doesn't matter, my son. Just remember what's here. And you will always see me for who I really am.
Tempest alights, and you see your son holding the feather and the journal. Daedalus looks up at you and says, "You heard the first night. All the children, get them to the sky ships now!" And you see Elias goes, "Dad! Dad!" And you see that Daedalus grabs him and says, "Listen to your father. Listen to him." And grabs him and just hands him off to a pair of guards who take your young son and drag him towards a skyship.
I fly back to Avalier on Tempest.
He fucked up by putting kids in this man. Really,
Dad's like,
truly.
shit, what the fuck?
Why couldn't we all be single? Why everybody gotta have families and love?
This is gonna be late.
You return.
Am I in the sky?
You're in the sky.
I'm gonna call out. How much time do I have left before I know I lose myself?
It's about 5 o'clock in the morning. You see the eastern horizon is becoming a lighter shade of violet.
I'm running out of time. I'm gonna take advantage of what my friend did to embolden the people of Avalier. And I'm going to, in Infernal, call out to the fiends.
Yes.
Lay down your weapons!
Give me...
Shit.
Give me either Intimidate or Persuasion, and please do it with advantage.
Oh, God. Persuasion? It's a 15.
You shout out, lay down your weapons. Avalier is still very far above you. You hear in Kathmoira the chaos begin to subside. That as you have shouted down this command at the city here, you hear the fiends and Canalthi and various things like that begin to subside at this bellowing infernal command. The moment you do, you see that your voice is stopped from reaching Avalier as you feel a grip in your chest.
No.
And you feel, this wasn't the bar. And you see that the last paragraph on the haft of your mace alights, the thing that Vespen wrote.
No.
And the deal is not struck yet. You have less than an hour. You have minutes left, and you see, you hear in your mind, "Oh, how clever! Well, I can always abide by a deal. Let's see how much you can do with the precious minutes you have left." And you fly. The devils lay down their arms in Kathmoira, and you see, as that happens, blood-soaked druids, now that they don't have to fight these fiends, see how few skyships there are, and you see them start touching trees. The trees open to their brethren in Guisar, in Isilra, in Wildmount, throughout Exandria, and they say, "Rush! The first night has bought us some time. Come through."
Yes.
And people begin to flee Kathmoira and rush through these druidic portals to other lands, other continents around the world.
But only groups of 9 because of the judgment.
You don't need all of you. Go.
So many armless people.
Incredible. You return. Sarah, seeing this.
I was just keeping an eye open for anything untoward, and I didn't see it. So I'm staying on Xerxes only because there's not something right. There's something not right there.
Yeah. You all converge to the astral layrite. And we're going to cut to Laren. Laren, you arrive, as you are returning to the center of the Meridian Labyrinth, you know that all these chambers are a short distance from each other. So the Calyx, where theoretically Vespen might be, you're not sure, but the layrite is in a different place. Where are you going? What are you doing?
She's running through the halls, and if I have time, I'm going to just check on the batteries and make sure that nothing else is untoward with them and they haven't been sabotaged.
The other 11 are fine. There was that one that was sabotaged, the one that was like vandalized with the names of Rausch.
I'm gonna go and like strike out the names and sever it from the like array.
That Eldritch battery is in a neighborhood called Okun. It's far. I mean, the batteries are spread out.
Yeah.
Callum is there. You can tell Callum to try and do something there.
Then, oh God, how do I send a message? My little thingy's gone. I don't know how to tell him.
I think that there's no way to tell him. You're going to have to figure out a solution from the heart of the
trust
labyrinth.
him.
Just
To
have
do
to
what
trust
he needs
him.
to do. As I'm moving through the halls, every broadcast Quay has ever made echoes through it. I've never missed one. And at his words, I break into a sprint and cast a mirror image. And with the warning from the dragon, I'm tossing my little, like, all-purpose tool, this little screwdriver, and I turn it into the biggest, meanest version of a wrench. And 3 Layrans, like, scraping a massive wrench on the ground, enter into the calyx to take back what's mine.
Incredible. You arrive back at the calyx. There you see...
Or sorry, I go to the astral layrite,
Sorry.
not the calyx.
Okay, gotcha. You go to the layrite. You do not see anyone in the layrite right now. It has not been a point. Your enemies do not know that you intend to do something with this. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check, if you'd be so kind.
I can't roll. I'm trying. I'm not trying hard enough. I'm just gonna double check it. Okay, it's plus 10. 19?
Oh, that's good.
Okay. You need to start working right away. What you are considering is possible. The layrite, it's an apogee solstice, moving a ley line off into other planes of existence. Primordials are deeply attached to the same form of geomancy that creates ley lines. The names that are written in the Eldritch Battery are written to wake these things up. But you realize if they're written to wake them up, those names can be used to summon them. And if it can be used to summon them, it can be used to banish them.
Yeah.
And it's all of a piece, but it's incredibly dangerous. And the amount of energy that will be unleashed on a 19, you don't know. You don't know what will happen to the city. You don't know what the cost of this working might be.
They didn't want to give you the names.
Pesha arrives in the calyx.
Didn't know what it meant. But I heard when I was touching. The tree did not give her the names. We have their names. You're right. Raushan and Kamort.
And I've seen them written.
And you've seen them written.
Okay. Okay.
Power in a name.
Yeah, there is. I can do this.
I know you can.
You have a half hour to redo your life's work.
Oh my god. That's right. That's right.
Go ahead, give me another Arcana check. You have the names, so you can go ahead and roll this with advantage as Pesha jumps in by your side.
Come on.
Oh, and 19 and 18 for a 29.
Incredible. You jump in as you start. You get your tool. You go to work. You are like literally working in the crystalline center of this massive throbbing crystal at the heart of the layrite. Pesha, you are reciting names from the legend lore. Like, you are literally scribing through artifice the names, Pesha, that you remember. These primordials have hundreds of names, and you are writing all of them. And it's as simple as changing this from moving a ley line into the astral realm to moving these primordials into the astral realm. It's possible that you'll be able to limit the release of energy. The release of energy will be tremendous, but you're working on it. You're trying to get it down. You're trying to do it. The city is living. Things start to alarms start to sound. You are approaching docking. You are approaching the city coming down to its final conclusion.
Pesha, you feel this, right?
Yes.
When it becomes too much, I need you to leave. I need you to take Quay and get it out. Okay? I will finish this.
And I can't be here to stop you. How much time do I have left?
Xerxes, you are here. I'm going to say that in this moment, all of you converge on this space. We're going to go ahead and put the board out.
We have to fight something? What?
You guys, I have something to confirm.
I knew it. You never trust a bird person. I have to piss.
Should we just call the episode here and make a 5th episode?
I know. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it.
But still long enough.
Kyle just poked his head in and gave you a thumbs up.
Okay, cool.
I guess.
Great.
I don't know what that means.
It means we're doing it, baby.
Yes, this is we're here. We're here at the end.
Yeah.
Of all ends.
But we're just gonna push.
Oh my god, there's like a
Almond.
big thing coming out.
Yes.
Oh my god.
What is that?
Astral Layrite?
Is this my baby?
Do you need
move
sorry,
again?
Lou to move? We'll cut all
Do
this
you
out
need
in
hands on
post,
the other
right?
side? Oh.
Do you got it? Oh god.
Do you guys remember like the sheer terror of having to bring out your project at the science fair?
Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is.
Ace of Cakes.
Who the fuck is that?
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Don't know what that
Wait,
was.
don't even worry about that guy.
Didn't even see it.
It's all okay. Hold on 1 second. Real quick.
Why is my room dirty?
Why is my room so dirty? It's all good.
Look at the stained glass.
Oh my god!
Lighting effects. Oh, lighting
right there.
effects. It's over there.
Thank you. Yes, there we go.
What on earth?
I think you just flip it over.
Just flip it around.
Around.
Oh, flip it around? Gotcha. Okay.
Perfect.
Gotcha. Okay, great.
Absolutely perfect.
So,
Oh my god.
Wow.
incredible.
What a place to end it all.
Hey, girl.
Oh, Jesus. I thought that was a bad guy.
Oh,
Tempest, fuck,
Tempest.
We don't know.
Told you about this,
He's gonna be a good
Tempest.
guy for maybe just a little while longer.
Okay. We're not entering initiative right now, but this is it. This is the layrite. This is where.
Don't forget Shaq.
And don't forget Shaq. Shaq, where'd you
On
go?
the left side, like
Shaq
in the
Fu.
Yes, thank you.
A baby.
Look at him.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Tempest and Shaq always
A
were like
child.
Okay.
the rival rivalry.
Yes. Who's
So
the cooler?
Thought I told you.
amazing. Okay. As you all descend in here, you are working as fast as you can to conserve this energy. For anyone else here, as you arrive in this space,
I'm just gonna say that I show up shirtless now. I'm
Hell
now
yeah.
taking off my top.
Fuck it, right? Why not?
Fuck it to
Why
like
is
cover the
every
wound.
boy
And I now
naked?
have just a. You see that I'm absolutely fucking tatted.
You just-
like big nasty pirate tattoos. Like on my back is just a mermaid with just like too big of breasts.
I was just real big titties.
And then on the front is just a full spiral sea monster.
Let's go!
Amazing.
incredible.
Anyway, that's what you were asking if anyone has shown up
Jump back
shirtless.
in your
and
old-
man.
Hell yeah. Amazing. Okay. So the city is descending. Your question. The sun rises at 5:45. It is now 5. Sun rises at 5:45. It is 5:33.
Oh.
As you all hear, it's 5:33. It is the last minutes. It is. You look and see. 2 minutes until replenishment. You are 2 minutes from the city docking. You look through. You think of everything. You're working as fast as you can. You have 2 minutes left to do this. As you do, the rest of you. Yes. What do you do?
As she's working, can I go over to Xerxes, having seen all this, landed a little bit later, walk up to him, and I'll just into his ear quietly say, "Your weapon was glowing when you called out. Is there anything we need to know?"
Yes, you need to know that by the time we land, by the time the sun comes up, and I say this to everybody, the deal that I made to buy us some time will take effect, and I will no longer be me.
Will it happen in the next 2 minutes?
I have more than that.
Then you can stay.
I am going
Get
to
out
stay.
of my way.
I'm not in your way!
With a bonus action.
On your side.
I'm just running past.
Yeah, what's that?
With the bonus
I got
action,
touchdown.
can I use insightful fighting on Xerxes?
Yes, you
Just
can.
check him out.
Yes, you can.
Can I also use a bonus action to cast?
I may have said that in
healing words on myself.
Yes, you can.
And I'd also like to walk up to Xerxes. I don't think I can make eye contact with him.
Oh, that's the worst. That's
but
the worst.
I put my hand on your shoulder.
His breathing eases.
Did you see the boy?
I think they're safe.
They will be.
You know me, Nidus. Don't let me become something I'm not.
Brother, you will always be you. And whatever you... I'll make sure.
Thank you. I draw the mace, and I get ready to do whatever it takes to make sure that this works.
You're making the last changes you need to make. The city is about to dock. When it does, the layer will go off. And I want all of you to pick your positions where you are in this room. This is the layrite right here.
I'll be next to Leyrin.
I will also be next to Leyrin.
No.
I'm just gonna put a hand on her shoulder as I do and give her just some inspiration. My last inspiration.
Oh, swell.
I'm going to say dead man back.
Hell yeah.
Where is
And that's the door right there. So that's the door to the chamber.
I think I would guard the door unless there's enemies in here.
Move away from your bitch ass.
Yeah, let me do it.
I'm gonna go over there.
I'm going to stand beside my brother.
Incredible.
I see that mace. I mean, it's nothing personal. But fuck that
Tempest
mace.
Yeah,
is.
thank you.
I'm not writing Tempest. Is there a window big enough for him to fit through?
You're deep in the labyrinth.
Oh, we're deep in the labyrinth.
If Tempest would be out doing something, that's totally fine.
I need. I'm gonna keep him in here for now.
Keep him in here from now. Got it.
I'd like to be on Shack.
Hell yes.
I know it's a nightmare for you, placement-wise, but
That's why.
yes, exactly. Because you're about to do something nasty.
Exactly.
I'm also gonna
challenge for us or challenge for you?
Yeah.
So I have 12 minutes-ish, and we have 2 minutes to accomplish
That's
this.
like 400 rounds of
Hey,
combat.
Louise,
I know.
Can you roll?
Baby.
I
Can you
know.
roll deception?
Are you mounted on Tempest or no?
Yeah.
I am gonna be on Tempest. Yeah, I am going to be.
Luis, can you roll a deception check for me, homie?
Me roll deception?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
You just have to be a 31. It's cool.
Oh yeah, really? Jesus.
Also, can we just
Good
roll
catch.
Wrap myself
on me, dragon, and Commander?
in pain and horror.
A million percent. A million.
23.
Yeah, little
Gotcha.
yoga stretch. Yeah.
Ooh, my shoulder did something good.
Keep you yourself.
Squared up in front of the door, the guild master of the Golden Scythe and the first knight of Avalier astride a dragon and a griffin stare down the door. Sarah, you are hidden off to the side in the shadows.
Triangle defense.
Triangle defense. And then
Flying ducks.
our two wizards and our herald are up by the layrite itself. 18 seconds.
18 seconds.
3 rounds.
All right. 3 rounds.
The
3
door
rounds.
explodes.
What?
And I need you all to roll initiative.
When he does it so calmly, that's even worse.
What does it mean, though? What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Which one do I want to use? Lucky
Right?
Jade.
Exactly.
Lucky
This is
Jade.
maybe the most important
important
initiative I've ever rolled. The
Certainly
one,
the last one.
I mean, there it is.
Oh my god.
How's it?
You guys,
I'm like, I'm so
it's been an
nervous.
honor and
Truly.
a pleasure.
Well, Brendan's not
This
here. I
has
just
been
want to take a second to say
fucking
that I
amazing.
love everyone at this table.
Dude, this
right
is when
now.
it feels.
Well, he's not
man,
here.
Exactly.
We got a bond. We got a bond after this
Gotcha.
one.
Yeah,
That's not bad. This is
And
not bad.
Exandria Unlimited Calamity.
Chapter 1, maybe.
Chapter 1!
Maybe it's just chapter 1.
Hey, what's up? We'll see how these 18 seconds go.
Okay.
Or maybe it's episode 6, and we'll do episodes 1 through 5 later.
It will be following a new group of people.
Okay.
What the hell are those things?
Taxmen.
Yeah, the ones that turned.
Fuck
Damn,
those
that were
fuckers.
It's the
those
4 taxmen of the
fuckers.
apocalypse?
Oh boy.
Amazing. What did everyone get for initiative?
26.
26 for Saret.
Going out on a big 24.
Yeah.
24.
My boy.
Tasha.
15.
15. Laren.
Oh, she got a 15.
15 as well.
Okay, so patient learning that.
Loquacious.
That's right.
Yeah, it
12.
Oh,
And Xerxes.
14.
So I'm last.
Oh, Loquacious is last.
Yes.
Got it. Xerxes second.
Xerxes.
Oh, I've done
Zeret, Nidus, Patia.
Can we say? Oh, can you call it out one more time?
Yeah, Zeret, Nidus, Patia,
Laren together.
Laren, Xerxes,
Loquacious.
Loquacious.
So Seret, Nidus, Patia, Laren.
Xerxes. Quay.
I got your initiative.
Oh,
Zeret,
tight.
Okay.
Nidus,
Okay.
Patia, Laren,
I got nothing left.
Loquacious.
I know.
If you recognize that,
Okay.
that would be the thumbnail.
Spell-wise.
Or emotionally.
Yes.
So, you are seconds away from the city landing. You are seconds away. Outside, the horizon grows brighter by the moment. You see the city coming. Chaos, ruin, but ships are leaving. They have been leaving. They streak towards the sky as fast as they can. Avalier descending. As it comes down towards its ancient home, Toramunda, Mount Igora, where Raushan and Kamort were sealed by the Dawn Father and the Wild Mother in the schism in ages long past. The door to the Layrite bursts open. Taxmen come surging into the room, and Misty stepping in.
Oh,
Vespen Clorus.
no, that's him!
What?
Oh, shit! Why did he rob the fashion district? That is.
What?
Oh
Yeah,
my
he's
god,
hot.
yes he did.
Is he hot?
Look at that halo.
Is he hot?
Is he hot?
That's my holy shit.
That fucking reek
Vespen.
is hot.
Good.
Why do we keep making our big
all
bags
turned
weirdly
up.
hot?
Maybe we should have gone after.
Incredible.
I think we just have to keep these guys off of.
Okay, yeah, this one.
Okay.
We're not gonna win.
That's exactly correct.
Sarah, you are first to act.
Sure am, aren't I? Sure am. Yeah. And he brought in homies with him too. Cool. I am going to. I'm gonna take use 10 to 15 feet of my movement to move back into the corner, away from the targets, and I am gonna pull out, believe it or not, my crossbow. I'm gonna use my bonus action to take my attention off of Xerxes, and I'm going to make an insight check against Vespen Clorus.
Make an insight check against Vespen Clorus. You got it. He's gonna make a deception.
Come see me. 28. No. Yes, 28.
You succeed.
Okay, great. I'm going to fire one crossbow bolt at Vespen Clorus with sneak attack damage.
Amazing.
That is amazing. That is 25 to hit.
25 to hit. Hold on 1 second.
Please fucking hit.
Yeah. Oh God.
Please fucking.
Please kill.
Can you imagine?
That's
if
a bad
in this,
wizard.
The last fight, you just go.
You want a 1 through 5.
That's it?
5!
5.
What?
You bypass every mirror image and hit Vespen Clorus himself.
Oh my God!
D20 you rolled
D20.
bleeds.
He bleeds. He bleeds.
Okay.
He bleeds, he could
Hey, a
die.
little homage to Not the Brave.
Oh, nice.
Aw.
And then this one too. Okay. I'm nervous. Hello.
Constructs.
16, 17, 20, 23, 34 points of damage.
Come on.
34 points of damage to Vespen Clorus.
Some big couple sixes.
Your crossbow, is it magical? Oh boy.
14th
Yeah,
level.
you've gotta be
In the eyes of
I do not.
Avalor.
It is not.
I do not believe it is.
Bro.
Look, I work up close. Okay, I got an
No,
auxiliary
you're good.
weapon.
You're not, bro.
Hey,
Bro.
hey, 17's a lot of damage, even for that. Crossbow.
I really should have invested in some silver arrow tips or something.
Oh, yeah.
Just something.
Have that in the budget, right?
Mistakes were made.
Incredible. Hold on 1 second.
Die.
So much can change
It's great.
I know.
in half a second. That's the hard part about this shit.
Right, exactly. It's like I feel crazy.
I would use my area. of
Yeah,
counter spell.
Sarah,
Oh no.
He's got some sort of retribution strike.
as you do that, he goes 21 points of damage to you with a firebolt as a legendary action.
Oh, God. Oh, God, I don't have very many hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
I don't either.
Fireball, that's
Really heal up,
legendary?
didn't we?
We had not a moment.
Fireball doesn't sound
We were
all that
drinking
bad.
champagne 6
End of your
hours
turn
ago.
hits you with a firebolt.
I'm going to use my reaction to have that uncanny dodge.
Done.
What do you at?
I used it. I used it.
Hey,
That's a
I'm
good
okay. I'm
motion.
okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
That's right, you didn't get
He
fucked
wasn't
up.
there,
You didn't
yeah.
die.
That is Nidus. It's going to be your turn.
Great. I look back to Laren and I say, you were meant to pilot us to the future, but now you will pilot us to salvation for Avalier!
Let's go. Multi-class level.
I'm gonna fly. Can I ask you,
Yes.
what do I know about the taxmen and what they can do?
Basically anything.
We're off keto. We're doing it. We're doing it. In that moment. You would know everything about the taxmen. There's no reason for me not to tell you.
Not AC or anything, but like resistances, that kind of stuff.
When subjected to fire damage, they take no damage and regain hit points.
Okay.
So fire damage heals them.
I'm
Immune,
going to communicate all of this over the telepathic bond in these 6 seconds.
immune to any spell or effect that would alter its form. They are resistant against spells and other magical effects. You made these for a possible war with Aor.
Mm-hmm.
The swords, their blades deal damage proportional to the highest level spell slot a person is holding on to. So the more spell energy you've got in you,
Whoa, that's
the harder they hit you.
Fucked up build, Nidus.
Brilliant, Nidus,
I
but
have
fucked
I
up,
have
bro.
questions.
They also have a thing called a reaving dispel, which is basically they'll hit a cone of dispelling, and any spells that they can pull off of you will damage you as they come off.
Right. I
Why are
can.
you like this?
Wow.
Hey, these are bad.
Well, if we weren't fighting them, they'd be fucking great. I'd like to communicate and a special emphasis on losing your higher spell slots. And with that, I am going to. Shaq is going to try and grapple the one closest to us, and as Shaq moves toward them, I'm at a 6th level cone of cold. That entire group.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, you're gonna 6th level cone of cold the entire group.
Yeah.
You know your boy Vespen is gonna counterspell this.
Of course.
You cannot. How far?
What's he gonna get?
Is that 60 feet?
He has got to get an 11 or higher. We'll roll it in front of the
Can you
board.
roll that? Oh, silvery barbs.
5. He throws up the counterspell. Does not work. Go ahead and roll your cone of cold.
Wow, I really didn't expect to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Can I have? I need.
What do you need?
I need a 9d8, and I have 7, so I just need 2 more. 1, 2.
9.
I got you.
Thank you, beautiful.
Yeah, it feels better when you roll them all.
Great. Okay, that's 8, 16,
Yes.
20, 26,
Yes.
28, 36, 37, 39 points of cold damage.
Beautiful.
Any other effects?
Creature, yeah, and they make a con save against 18, but no, it's just the 39 points to everyone in that 60-foot cone.
They turn and run and stop trying to take over the
Yeah, they give up.
Oh.
Yeah, they actually.
They're like, oh, it's cool.
39 damage.
Yep.
I need a
Okay.
jacket.
fucking Vespen came out.
You're catching V Diddy in that too, right?
I am catching everyone in that sweet 60-foot cone.
Vespen pokes through again. He was like, I was always about that wardrobe.
I stayed dripping.
Just raw. You just feel like blizzards on the high seas from like deep in your soul. Just reach into a place of magic. Ah! Boom! And cold rips across all of them. That is your action, or that's a
Bonus action on a quicken spell.
6th level cone of cold is a bonus action.
Shout, I am gonna fuck it. I'm gonna run at Vespen Clorus. I'm gonna shift the 3 points
Shirtless.
from shirtless as hell.
So I will say this: Shaq doesn't have the space to get in between the taxmen. You could dismount to get up in investment space if you want.
I'm immediately gonna die. Fuck it, yeah, this is how it goes. I'm gonna dismount. Shaq, stop him! And I'm going to go for Vespen Clorus.
Hell yeah. You leap off of your dragon, rush in between these 2 taxmen, and
There's a slide.
there's a slide. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Great. So these are, and yeah, so shifting the +3 to my AC, which is now 21. Not that he's going to use anything that uses my AC. And so yeah, so this is made with a +9. First one's a dirty 20.
He's used his reaction as counterspell, but we're gonna roll for mirror image.
Great.
Fucking mirror image.
He redirects it. You get one of his mirrors.
Great. Second one, it's going to be a 19.
19. Okay. 19 is going to hit him. But we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll mirror image again.
Great.
It's gonna be 8 or higher. He redirects it. He redirects it. You get the second mirror.
Great.
And those mirrors are gone?
Yeah. Do I do damage?
No, but he had 3 and now he's down to 1.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
So no damage dealt. That's action, bonus action, movement.
Action search.
If only I'd taken 1 level of fighter. And then Shaq's just going to try and grapple the closest taxman.
Okay, great. Go ahead and have him roll athletics.
Great. Would he be proficient in athletics?
Yes, he would.
Great.
You are trying to beat a 13 low roll from the taxman.
First one is going to be a 14, just to see if he I don't have advantage. It's a 14.
He grabs it. What do you want Shaq to do with this one?
Hold him down. And then, if he does it with just one of his attacks, he'll use the rest to attack them.
Go for it. Shaq can also try to, do you want him to hold him in the doorway, or do you want him to...
It's like to reduce his speed to 0. I don't want him getting up.
You see that by grappling him, there are 2 more taxmen waiting outside the door, and you, as Shaq pushes this one back, You see he's helping to jam up the doorway. Those other 2 taxmen might not be able to push into the room.
Great.
If you can choke up that doorway.
Great. I communicate that to Xerxes over the telepathic bonds. And then can Shaq make 2 attacks against this guy?
Yes.
Great. That's an 18, natural 18, and then a 18 flat to hit.
18 flat doesn't hit, but the first one hits.
Great. And then he'll use his breath weapon on all 3 of them in that 30-foot cone.
Let's go.
So DC 18 dexterity saving throw. The taxman he hit takes 16 points of damage, piercing. And then the breath weapon is psychic and does 7 damage to anyone who failed, half to anyone who succeeded.
7 to anyone who failed.
Who failed, and of psychic damage.
Okay. Incredible. End of your turn.
That's it.
You leap into the breach, fighting in your own way on the deck of your ship once again. And he's going to throw a cantrip your way.
Just a cantrip. Got some to be fun.
Yeah, it's fine.
He hits. What's your armor class right now?
My armor class right now is 21.
Damn.
Okay.
An
An attack is coming your way.
I will shield to make it 26.
You watch the Guildmaster of the Golden Scythe leap forward, ba ba ba, and 4d10 fire damage ricochets off your shield harmlessly.
Not today!
Hell yes. Incredible, Nidus. Okay, Taxman number 1 coming for Shaq.
It's gonna last like
AC's 21.
21. That's only 1 hit on that Taxman.
Great.
Shaq is gonna take, and Shakorjan has no spell slots, does he?
He has no spell slots and 70 hit points.
Okay.
Oh.
Seventh level Shaq is tight.
Yeah.
Did you summon him before I called the inspiring leader, or after?
But after. This is the second summoning.
23 damage to Shaq from this taxman that is being grappled. The taxman next to him is going to take 2 swings on you. Your armor class is now
26. Pray for me.
You got this, baby. Brandon.
We praying.
boom, and you are holding up a 400-pound sword with your defender scimitar.
Yes.
Over your
What's
head.
that sea monster?
Xerxes, the bar has been set! Come meet me, brother!
Okay, officially my favorite character.
Yes.
Incredible. This one is going to. It takes its swings, and it's going to move to try to clear a way here for another taxman to enter. Actually, no, it's not going to do that. It's going to stay right where the fuck it is. That's going to go from there. Laren, that's you.
Cool.
Do the stuff.
Hold on. First thing.
Shit.
Bonus action. I pull out. I chipped off like a tiny piece of the bow before I used it.
Yes.
On the layrite, and I just have this little bit of material from the outer planes, and I can't decide between upper or lower. And I look over at Vespen, and just with my fingernail, I want to carve in a symbol from the lower planes. We've been going through names, and I'm gonna cast Tasha's Otherworldly Guise.
What is that?
What is
To burn my 6th level spell. I have wings now, and I'm immune to fire damage.
Oh my god.
I will not be disrupted.
Yo!
I will finish this.
Immune to fire damage?
Immune. And immune to poison, the poison condition.
My dude has done literally the same thing on every player's turn, which is hit them with a firebolt.
Yeah.
And it would be the cheesiest shit in the world for me not to do that right now. So you boom, hit yourself with the guys, and a firebolt hits your abjurative wards. Barely even.
Continue to work.
Throwing
with my
down
action.
the gold.
You use your action to work. Give me another Arcana check.
What's that smoke?
22, unless it needs to be higher, then I can use a bardic inspiration.
I'm gonna say 22. You complete this round's actions. Cool. You are ready. You contain the energy. You. I'm gonna say this on a 22. You remove the possibility of an apocalyptic burst of energy.
Okay.
Exandria will be whatever this release of energy is, it will not be as bad as whatever happens if these guys come. You have it contained. It will not be apocalyptic. It will potentially be bad, but you have 2 more rounds to get it done.
Okay.
Patient.
Worst case scenario is off the board.
All right.
Let's go.
Patient, that's you.
Paisha is doing a deep amount of math in her head, and she's evaluating every instance, and she's gonna take a gamble, and she glides her finger along the ley line stone, and with a little bit of dust, she throws it over her shoulder and casts Disintegrate at Vespen.
Hell yes.
6th level.
Incredible. He is going to
Fuck your mirror image. Fuck your shit.
Fuck your mirror image. Is that a spell attack on Disintegrate or no?
It's a dex saving throw, 18.
Cool. So bypasses the mirror image.
Oh, great.
Oh, golden. Great. Fantastic. I knew that.
Here we go.
How'd you go?
Okay. He succeeds on the saving throw, but I believe you still do.
Silvery barbs.
Yes! Okay.
Weak!
Okay.
Incredible.
I love it.
So he rolls with advantage because he has advantage against it, but this is going to give him disadvantage. So I'm going to do a straight roll.
Cool.
Very impressed.
And what's the save on this?
18. Dex.
18 dex.
What is it? What is it? What am I doing?
My boy fails. Sorry. He fails and then he succeeds. Burning through one of his legendary resistances, of which you know he only has a limited amount.
Okay. So instead of 10d6 he takes, but when it's gonna, he takes. God damn it.
And I give advantage to Xerxes.
On
Yes.
a failed save, on a fail. Oh no, sorry.
A little mote of like infernal energy shoots from me to you.
I see Josh.
More caffeine?
You know, we got to power through the. It's the last. It's the last one.
Pounded that one.
We need to get up and go, water.
I'm pretty sure if you have 1, you're off keto, but you have 2, you're back on. That's
Yeah, there you go.
Bring yourself back into it.
Okay.
So yeah, no, I think that's it. I think
Ellie?
that's it. Yeah. I don't know if there's half save damage.
There's no half save for disintegrate.
Nope. That I
You
see.
you deprive him of a
Damn.
critical resource, which is his legendary resistance.
Good.
Spell screams at you.
I'm
Any
not dead.
any bonus action? All good.
No.
Xerxes, that's you.
All right. I am charging in as my brother requested, and you just see him like kind of lean back on one of his legs just to get some momentum, and he charges forward to the other taxman. I'm gonna grapple him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grapple him and try to like help block that doorway. And I have advantage, and it's athletics.
Yep.
Okay.
He's gonna roll athletics as well. You're trying to beat a 17.
Oh. 30. 31.
And this is is this you or is this Tempest? This is just you.
This
right?
is just me.
Hell yeah. Amazing. Taxman in front of you. You grapple him. What are you doing as you grapple him?
So I'm charging forward, and you just hear him, and I just shove him right next to the other one that's blocking the doorway. And what is it that you told me? Come meet me.
Yes, the bar has been set.
The bar has been set. The bar has been broken.
Boom! And for a second, you're 2 young guys back in Kathmoira.
Why you do this?
I'm bad. I'm bad. I came here to hurt people.
And I just hold him.
Great. Boom! Just holding. You guys just. So far, you guys are doing an incredible job just holding the fucking door. Amazing.
Bonus action.
Yeah, go for it.
I am going to cast a spell. 60 feet. I'm casting Shield of Faith on you, my friend. Extra 2 to your AC.
All right.
So you see a version of Xerxes, but how he used to look, just appear right in front of you, and what is left is a glimmering shield. Beautiful.
I make eye contact with you now.
Yeah. There it is. Loquacious, that's your turn.
Oh, I have a turn. I guess.
Have a turn.
Well, he's got those legendary actions or resistances, but maybe I'll get him to burn another. I will. Does he still have mirror images up?
He does, one left.
I won't matter. I will just close my eyes and just say his name, Vespen Clorus, and cast the psychic lance at him.
Yes.
Which doesn't need visual.
Hell yes.
18 to save. Intelligence 18.
Okay.
Love it. Oh, he's a wizard though. Fuck.
Yeah, I know.
I hate
Maybe
wizards.
he'll roll bad.
He succeeds on the save.
Fuck you.
Does anyone have silvery barbs?
I do. Can I silvery barbs him?
You can silvery barbs. We'll make it a straight roll.
I have tax in my pocket.
18. I'll roll in front of the board for
I'm
Fairsies.
sure he's gonna.
On a 1 through 5, he fails.
That's it.
11 succeeds.
It's 2 ones.
2 ones. It's gotta be even worse. Any half damage from that?
He gets half damage. Yes.
Go ahead and roll.
I'm gonna borrow some 6s from you.
Oh yes, please.
Okay, that is 7, 8, 13. Oh, great. 23, 29 halved, so 14
14 damage.
psychic damage.
Awesome. Okay.
I'll give you my silvery barb. Wait, what does it do?
Advantage.
Advantage on what? A check?
The next what? Is it attack? No, it's just their next roll.
The next roll.
There's like 3 conditions, I think.
Attack, roll, ability check, or saving throw.
You've already got inspiration. Maybe I should give it to Sarah since he's going
go for
next, right?
Yeah.
That makes
I'll
sense.
give it to Sarah. And then for my maybe I should get away from you in case he does a big cone. For my bonus action, I'll just real quick, 6 seconds, get down on my knee and say, "Will you marry me?" And
Those are the bonus action?
yeah. I don't have a ring. I have a raven's feather. And then I'll use my movement to back away from it.
I like push my hand through my hair to like get rid of that weird demonic guise. We're like, yes! Oh god, we have to live through this!
As far as I can, just sort of that way.
They're getting back together.
Amazing. You move as far as you can this way.
Don't tell anyone.
Sort of
Don't tell
area.
any character I said this.
I know.
before his
Go
turn.
away
You
from
know.
him.
You know.
He knows what he's
You
doing.
know what you're doing.
You're a monster.
Yes. Yes.
But he could do so much better.
Fuck this. What's this?
Uh-oh.
God damn it. God damn it. I knew it.
My dude cannot end it all this round.
Oh.
Cool.
Sick. That works for
What's
me.
he
Yeah, that's
aiming
good for
at?
me. Thank you.
Thoughts and feelings.
This round.
What was he trying to aim for?
Don't know.
He said end it all.
Okay.
Use your words, Vespen.
Vespen, what are you trying to do?
What do you mean end it all? For me,
Oh, that's it?
Oh, that's all? Okay.
Just I need my.
I understand your frustration then. Maybe we can come to some kind of compromise.
It's always for you.
Okay.
Oh no, that's good.
Vespen is going to Misty Step into the center of. Vespen is going to Misty Step into the center of the room.
Actually, I can. Counterspell.
You're going to counterspell it?
Misty Step. I would know Misty Step is a
Or a first? Second. I think it's
real low.
it's real. It's like first or second.
counterspell. Third level.
You're going to just come at him and counterspell?
Yeah. I don't want him
does
closer.
Does he want to counterspell this? How much does he care?
does he care about? He just is like, wait.
I'm gonna say you see it's important to him to get closer to Larry.
Okay.
And so he's going to counterspell your counterspell.
You dig.
And he's going to drop a 5th level on it just to smash it out of the air.
Yep, that does it.
Okay, but that uses his reaction for the entire...
And he's going
Yes, it does.
Until his turn.
No more reaction.
and he is going to Pesha hit you.
Just use my reaction so I can't shield.
He would have hit you.
It's not good.
7, 9, 19 points of fire damage.
Wow.
I'm alright.
You're okay?
Yeah.
Did that just burn to the temp HP? Or no, not the temp HP.
there was no
But no.
temp
Okay.
Just
What
healing.
are you at right now, Pesha?
Don't tell him.
You don't have to tell me.
You don't have to say it. You
It's
don't
not
have to
gonna
say it.
change anything.
Yeah, if you don't say it, it's not real.
Thanks to the kind folks at D&D Beyond, I don't need you to say
Tell him. Let's all share it.
Wow.
Yep.
it. Dose, baby. So you see, and the screaming fiend hits you with that firebolt. Looks at you, and has gotten close. We move round 2. You just need to get to the end of the round after this one.
Got closer. That's it.
Yes.
Sarah, that's you. And he threw a fire. He misty stepped and threw a firebolt.
He's down a reaction. He's down a reaction.
Hell yeah.
Come on.
Get that guy.
Yeah. Bonus action, insightful fighting.
I think you already got it on him, right?
Oh, I do. It stays up for a minute.
Stays up for a minute.
Kick ass. Okay, so it's instant sneak attack. I'll take a swipe with my magical hawks.
Go for
Ooh,
it.
nice.
I got to roll a hit. That's right. Sorry. I sweat. 20. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Okay.
Chop, chop. I think you have advantage on that roll.
Oh, I did.
Oh, that's good. I know you already had.
Do
That's
you-
okay.
Yeah. Do you have
Same
advantage on
thing.
it?
Yeah.
He gave it to me
Reroll.
for the next
Regardless,
turn.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so 7, 26,
We got this. We got this.
Got it.
33 points of sneak attack damage.
How do you want to do
No.
How do you?
You guys
34
win. You stop the
points of sneak attack damage. What's
calamity.
You, Vespen, you've been training your whole life to kill bad mages. Feathers, wings. You kick his hand. He like drops his arcane focus, and as he goes down, you bring an axe into the back of his neck. And
Yeah, actually, I hook the back of his neck. I sink it in, and then I use it to turn him around.
you are in the moment where your skills have never mattered more. The skills you spent a lifetime building have never mattered more than in this moment.
How you doing, gorgeous?
There he is. There he is.
The man you've been tracking down. You always get your man. Here we go. Sarah, that is your turn.
It is.
And you're gonna stay in melee.
Right there.
Right there. Hell yeah. Nidus, that's you.
Come on, baby.
I mean, Shaq's got the taxman down.
Sorry. End of your turn.
Okay.
End of your turn. He's actually not gonna firebolt. He's done with that plan.
Why?
Okay.
It's a fine plan.
It was working great.
I lean in and say, it'll hit this one.
What are you doing, bro? Stop. Bro, stop. Bro, come on. Don't.
What is
bro,
that?
What is that?
20. This is 20-foot radius, right? That looks about right to me.
Sure.
Yeah, let's say it. Don't get a bigger one out.
Okay. I'm going to need Tempest, Shaq, and Sarah to give me dexterity saving throws.
I have something.
I do love. I'm sorry I renamed him. What's his name?
Shakorjan.
Shakorjan. Shaq's just better.
Yeah.
Hey man, Shaq's just better.
7th level Shaq is pretty cute.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good guy.
Let me know if you didn't beat a 21. Anything lower than a 21.
Oh, yeah, this is...
I have advantage against spells cast by creatures within 5 feet of
Oh, yeah.
me.
This is not a spell.
It's not a spell.
Nope.
Okay, so
Is he within 10 feet of me?
No, he's not.
I don't have. He wouldn't have proficiency in dexterity saving throws, right?
No.
17.
Okay. Shakorjan takes 21 points of fire damage. Tempest takes 21 points of fire damage.
28, and I'll use evasion if that was successful.
You take no damage. He erupts in flame, and you twist into the explosion, and your wings, you are left unharmed by the fire. That's Vespen's legendary action. Nidus, that's going to be you.
Based on what I know about the taxmen and the timing, taxmen don't have ranged weaponry, correct?
They have a short 15-foot like dispelling cone, but no, they don't have range.
Got it. So my best guess is that they couldn't get to Leyrin. Well, they could. Well, if they moved this turn, then we got to get to the other. So Shaq's gonna stay on that guy.
Hell yeah.
Vespen, we have unfinished business. I'm just gonna climb up his back.
Let's go.
Okay.
Shirtless climbing pirate.
You're gonna get 2 opportunity attacks from these taxmen.
That's
But you invented them.
Come on.
I want you into this world.
I get to take two.
Isn't there a fail-safe or something? Wait,
What's happening?
I have to take 2
Opportunities. What
What
do you think?
But are they grappled? Both of those are.
They are grappled. Their speed is 0, but that doesn't affect their ability to get a attack of
really?
opportunity. No.
Yeah.
Not restrained.
Speed's 0. That's it.
That's it.
I mean, if one of these dudes clocks me, it's.
They won't. They won't.
You got +2 to AC.
They don't have to.
I have 20 AC. I can burn a higher level spell to cast shield, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, let's go. I'm taking off.
You taking off? You're gonna run. Yeah. Okay. So your AC is 20 right now?
My AC is 20 right now, and then based on looks you may give me, I'm gonna cast shield at a 4th level.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast shield at a 4th.
You get the look, but I got the
I'm gonna burn
hesitation.
my last spell slot to cast shield at a 4th level.
Honestly, probably good to get rid of the spell slot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm 25 at this point.
One of them still manages to hit.
Okay.
And is going to deal you. That is 13 plus 7, 20 points of damage. How's Nidus looking?
I am at trace.
And trace.
A dose and trace, baby.
And how
one of
much
them.
The one-hand club.
You literally, if you had not burned your last spell slot, you'd be dead. So you get the last bit of ether out of your body as this sword prepares to disrupt your innate magical ability and finds that you are spent.
Yes. And so how much damage was that total?
That was 20 damage total.
Great. We concentration on Shaq remains.
Hell yes.
Amazing.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make multiple attacks on
Vespen.
Vespen Clorus. Again, switching 3 over to my AC, so we're now at 28.
Hell yeah.
In the face.
First attack is a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Second attack is a 19 to hit.
19 does not hit.
19 does not hit. Great. So on the one attack that does hit, we'll use my last bardic inspiration.
Oh, and I'm gonna roll for that mirror image there. What on 1 second.
Yeah.
There's one
11 or higher. 2. You get the real guy.
I get the real guy. What did I say what my AC was?
20.
20. Or it's 20 plus 5, 25 plus 3, 28. And we'll tack another 2 on there.
Are you up to 30 armor class?
AC is 30.
I know. Yes, I'm with you.
But I only do 9 damage total.
9 damage total. You got it. Okay. You deal 9 damage total to him. You and Sarah on either side of this fiendish horror. after you.
Do you mind if Shaq takes his to?
Yeah, go for it.
On the taxmen.
Yeah, go for it.
Sorry. Oh boy. Right. That's gonna be. Sorry. Oh, good. It's a 19 and a 25.
25 hits.
Great.
Yeah, and he's shirtless.
Oh, and one more. And a nat 20. So
Fire.
in total, that's 1d6. So it's only 3d6. So 11. 11 plus 3 is 14 plus 22.
14 plus 22 is 36.
And then he'll also use his breath weapon attack on the 2 taxmen in the space there, doing 6 damage if they fail and 3 if they succeed.
Am I in that?
I mean, I'd love it if you didn't have to be.
No, he can angle it. Yeah,
Okay.
You're good.
Did you double your crit damage?
What?
Did you
I doubled the dice.
cool.
He only does
Okay.
1d6 plus 11.
copy? Okay.
Shaq's armor class, Shakorjan's armor class one more time.
21.
Okay. Shakorjan is going to take 25 points of damage,
What type?
slashing,
Okay.
and then 20 points of damage.
The first dragon of Toramunda is no more.
Wait, how far away is he?
Still 2.
Oh, the dragon.
the dragon.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Shakorjan is released. This
They're far.
taxman, having taken both his attacks, is going to step forward here and create space for the companions to enter.
It's getting rough in here.
1, 2.
We're just getting warmed up.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
3 rounds. That's all you need.
Look, we're
We're
2
halfway
away.
through round
Ding,
2.
ding, ding,
Halfway
ding,
through
ding,
round
ding.
2. We're all still up.
We're all
Still up.
Dare say this.
with the one-hand club over here. 2! We got 2 and a 3.
2 and a 3. Come on
We're
down.
moving.
Take a swing.
Okay.
Bob Barker with his real long
Come on down.
down.
Take a swing.
The $1 bets.
1 with 3.
Bring it on.
Now. Xerxes, without your shield, what's your armor class?
21.
21. Okay. You are going to get hit by one of the attacks from these taxmen. You take 20 points of slashing damage. What's the highest level spell slot you've got?
1. Hold on. Get back down. A second level. That's the only spell slot I have left.
You take another 8 points of damage.
Got it.
What are you at?
I'm okay. I healed myself with lay on hands.
So
what was
you
the total?
you see this like dull gray adamantine Age of Arcanum, this like spell stealing metal. Boom! Gah! And you feel like your own latent magical ability turned against you as this
Does
blade
that burn
starts-
my spell?
No, it doesn't burn your spell. Just deals extra damage to you.
And that was how much again? 29 total, is it? 20
I
plus
believe,
8?
yes, it was 20 plus 9. I believe,
Okay.
Right, yeah. Incredible. Okay.
All right.
That is going to be, and then this one actually, yeah, that guy's going to move in there. What's the, yeah, he has the reach to hit you. Other one's going to take some swings too. That next one is a miss. Oh, Jesus. 36 points of slashing damage.
Oof.
Plus another 6 psychic damage.
No problem for the Knight of Avalier.
Yeah, you
Still
got
up.
this, man.
You got this.
42
Knights of Avalier.
He is bleeding, but he's up.
Laren, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna ask for the last time. In the half hour while other people were doing stuff and I was moving here, would I have had time to spam mage armor for 1 minute and 42 seconds to get my full arcane ward back up?
Yes.
Cool. All right. So with that back up, I'm interacting with this, but I am also going to cast mirror image.
Amazing.
And all three of us turn to you and say, run.
Run.
Wow.
And then I spend the rest of the time interacting.
Give me another Arcana check.
Oofa. 2. That's bad. 12. I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration. 16.
16. This is your second to last round. The energy comes in. You have to decide in this moment whether you want to limit the energy output of the effect or ensure that Raushan and Kamort will be removed from Exandria.
Say that one more time.
On a 16, you must make a tough decision. Do you want to further limit the release of energy and make the release of energy safer for the physical environs of Avalier and Kathmoira? Or do you want to ensure that Raushan and Kamort will be permanently banished from Exandria?
Impossible.
Laren's little joke to herself was always that the heart of Avalier was the thing she inherited, but it was too small. She made it bigger. She improved it. She improved the etheric net and built this, and that she was the heart of Avalier, and she gave everything to this city. But I know what people are fighting to protect, and I remember what Quay said about going down with the ship. So, we will ensure it. This will work. Avalier be damned.
Avalier be damned. No more mistakes. The names are locked into place. You inscribe the final syllables of the list of all the hundreds of the names that Pesha learned. They are fixed into the crystal. This cannot miss. Pesha, that's your turn.
Down with the ship. Do I keep them away or add to the power?
I've got this. I just need a couple more seconds.
You tell me when. But in the meantime, with me saying that, I'm gonna look at the stained glass of Avalier floating behind us, secretly questioning how Laren had the time to build all this stained glass underground. But it's
You
incredible,
gave me
and I love it. and
resources, and I built this.
You know what?
But there's 380
Phenomenal.
magisters.
Not only is it functional, it's decorative. And I look at the rest.
Ladies!
I'm over there. I'm looking. If you look closely, it's not very good.
I look at the ring around the stained glass, and I reflect on the brass ring. This amazing group of 6 people. And I look at all of us. And I just say, telepathically in our bond, I love you, my family. And you just start seeing runes coming out of the ring behind the stained glass, and it pops out almost like a 3D effect and smashes down over top of us. And I cast a wall of force around essentially
Laren and I.
Incredible.
Everyone else is kind of left out,
Yeah.
but this is the most important thing right now.
Images, stained glass, force surround you. You've given your whole life to a place. And the hope when we give all of ourselves to something is that that something will, in times of need, stand for those that have given to it. You have served Avalier. Avalier now serves the world through its architect Arcane. Let Avalier serve you both. You are protected by force surrounding you. You have one last round. We're making our way through this second round.
Brennan.
Yes.
I might be overstepping a little bit,
Go for
but I essentially would like to hold my next action
Yeah.
for the moment that the Architect Arcane says it's time.
Yes. You may absolutely hold your
All right.
action. Yes. Xerxes, that's you.
Oh my god. There's all of these things that are coming in, and they're. And I can't hold them all. I can't even hurt them.
Do it all. Do that. Yes, you can.
I can't. No, because I do fire damage now.
Oh, yeah.
And that gives them health. Yeah, we fucked up when I built these, man. Hey, I apologize.
They've busted through. I'm holding on to one. Oh, fuck. I mean, yeah.
You're gonna be okay.
Yeah. That bastard. I'm going to let go of the guy that I'm holding,
Okay.
and I'm gonna rush to Vespen.
Okay. They're gonna get 2 swings on you.
I know.
Dude.
Only 1 hit. That's going to be 12, 19, 26 slashing damage.
Wow.
And then 10 psychic damage.
I go down.
You turn to rush Vespen, and a sword
36 total, right?
thuds into your back, 36 total.
The last thought I have is to Tempest. To get out.
You tell Tempest to get out. On your turn, Tempest, give me an athletics roll with advantage for Tempest.
Proficiency bonus to it?
Yeah.
It's not trained in it, so I think it's going to be a 19 or a 21.
Okay. You see Tempest looks at you as you fall and says, like, you say, get out. Tempest looks at the taxman that just dropped you, and you see he goes, oh, and you hear, I'm with you. Tempest leaps, grabs the taxman, and you see for the first time, grabs him and grapples and teleports out, removing one of the taxmen from the battlefield. And you see through the portal Tempest in open sky with this giant taxman, and just drops it to let him fall a mile to the ground.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
And Tempest is gone. Xerxes, that is your turn. Loquacious, that's you.
Run.
Coming to you live.
Run.
I could get him back up, but this is the last round. We're going into the last round.
You're bringing up the rear of the second round.
The next round is the important round.
The next round is the important round. You don't even need to get to the end of that round. You just need to get to Laeren's turn on that round.
So in that case, I will hold my action. I will just hold a simple healing word.
Incredible.
And that's it.
You go for your healing word. It is Vespen Clorus' turn.
Yeah.
Vespen goes to cast a spell. I'm going to real quick look up the wording of Wall of Force because I believe this will bypass it.
Bitch, come on.
Nothing can pass the wall. It is immune to all damage can be dispelled by dispel magic.
You see, nothing can pass through the wall.
Nothing can physically pass through the wall. But this is not passing through the wall. Vespen Clorus needed to get close, within 60 feet. A 9th level power word kill is coming for you right now.
I'll use my Mage Slayer feat, but I don't know if that will do anything.
You get a reaction, and you have it is a sneak attack. I don't know if you have any way to make it advantage, but you do get a reaction to hit him.
Does he have to roll on this?
What's that?
Does he have to roll on this spell?
No save. It's about the hit point total. If you're under 100,
But he has a target.
yes, he has
Mirror
to.
image.
Mirror image only applies to attack rolls.
This isn't an attack?
This isn't an attack.
We're just all desperately looking at
Oh,
our
God.
iPod. This can't be.
And first of all, no one has any counter spells or anything like that.
I-
right?
I have a silvery barb. Oh,
4th level counterspell.
Okay, 4th level counter spell.
That's all I got left is a 4th level counterspell.
So it's you.
What after? Is this after Saret's? Saret's?
You can do these in any order that you want.
wait, what did Sarah do?
I have Mage Slayer, so he casts a spell. I get to hit him with sneak attack,
Okay,
but
can
that's
we
it.
do
some
that?
sort of weird.
Do that.
Okay.
But you
I don't
guys
think that
just
stops
do
the
that.
spell from happening.
Do that.
you can do
think it
both.
stops
Is there an
the-
order that you want to resolve these in? Do you want to do the counter spell first and then
Me
this?
first?
Him first.
Okay,
First.
sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna silvery barbs.
It was
him.
25.
Okay.
25 to hit?
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
silvery barbs him.
Yeah.
What
Yes.
does that do?
You have to roll with disadvantage to hit.
Oh wait. Also, I don't think we didn't get he has the last mirror image on him, right?
Give her advantage.
Yes.
On her counter spell.
There's a last mirror image.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Oh.
There's a last mirror image here.
I love it. Brilliant.
So I have to roll with disadvantage.
Want to kiss you.
Yeah.
So smart.
Yeah.
We're gonna roll for mirror image here. You want a 1 through a 10 on this. That's a 6.
Wow.
You hit the man himself.
Except you have to roll with
I rolled
disadvantage.
with disadvantage, and I'm gonna miss him.
What did you get on your second attack?
A 17.
Okay, 17. Counter spell coming in twice.
You have advantage.
Well.
Sorry.
No.
I don't think it would have killed him.
No.
Whatever you did.
I don't think so either.
It was
it was just all
PG6s,
sixes,
right?
so. Yeah.
I'm gonna do DC 10 plus.
This is a 9th level spell.
Level spell.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have to roll so fucking high.
Is it a nat 20?
No, it's not a nat 20. I believe you had +5 to the roll, so there's got to be a 14 or higher.
I have to roll?
You have to roll.
Yeah,
to
you
roll
roll the
twice.
counter spell.
I have to roll.
You have to
Yours
roll
is
the counter
higher.
spell.
We only
Oh, sorry. And
Fourth
you're
level. Fourth level.
4th level.
I mean, if we only need a 14, we can get a 14.
I'm gonna home rule in this instance that because you're casting it up 1 level, you can get it on a 13 or higher.
And I have an advantage or just
You have
have
advantage.
advantage.
Come on.
13 or oh
Come
my
on,
god.
two
You got this. You got this.
God. Oh my god. Okay.
Porco.
Porco!
Porco.
This is your city.
Porco!
For the Palazzo Porco. What is that?
I can't.
Wait, are those
can't tell.
double 10s?
What is that?
Those are 2 10s.
Copy that.
Does Vespen Clorus have more than 38 hit points?
I am going to make a ruling here. The counter spell is
The spell.
gone. It does not succeed. No other counter spells active anywhere here. Your disadvantage attack roll here.
Missed.
Vespen. Here's the thing. Vespen's AC has been unnaturally high this whole time because he's been casting shield whenever he can. If in reaction to your you rolled a 17 on your attack roll, right?
I did.
17 is his armor class without shield. So, he would have to cast shield to avoid it. But doing so would trigger your reaction that you are using. It's a complicated scenario.
Reaction, yeah.
So, Travis, the way we're going to resolve this is this. Because he's going to throw his shield up so he doesn't get hit.
But I only have one reaction, so I couldn't do it twice.
But it's an interesting thing. I'm gonna leave this to one last roll of the dice. He's got an armor class of 22 with that shield going up, but I'm going to allow you, because you're reacting to him casting a spell, to react anew to that casting of shield. No advantage, no disadvantage. You've got one chance to hit an armor class of 22.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Box out.
Natural 20!
Yes! Oh God, yes! Yes, God! Oh God, yes! God, yes, yes! What?
Roll double damage if you'd be so kind.
Sneak attack, too?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna throw up.
I have
I feel.
-2 rates.
I think I'm dead.
Hanging on here.
Barely.
Okay.
I'm just like, what?
Yeah. Okay. That's 67 points of damage.
Oh my god!
I just wrote down on this piece of paper how many hit points Vespen Clorus had. How much damage did you just roll?
67.
With 35 hit points. How do you want to do this?
No fucking way.
Travis, how do you want to do this?
Come on, Mage Slayer.
Oh my God. That is so nasty. Oh, so, wow. Wow. I see Vespen aiming for Laren, and the hawk that he usually keeps in a concealed manner, the blade rests in the palm of your hand. You can fold your fingers over it, and that's it. He reaches back and lets it slide all the way down to the bottom of the handle so you get the maximum momentum, and he sinks it eye to eye straight into his temple and pulls it down.
With the yank on the hawk, you watch the light go out of his eyes. And a silhouette of him in flame is all that is left as his body is wrenched back to the bottom of the 9 hells.
Oh my god. You're perfect!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
The early bird.
The early bird gets the worm.
Yeah, all sorts of sayings.
Holy shit.
Unbelievably, it is your turn.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Your turn? There's what? Whoa.
Oh, it's my turn.
There's nothing else to do.
Just a little bit longer.
Yep. I'm just gonna move to the nearest. I'll move to the nearest taxman and stand between them and the ladies.
Incredible. Do you want to make an attack, or do you want to ready an action, or anything like that, or no?
Yeah. I'll make a.
Go for it.
I'll make an attack.
Yeah, go for it.
Why not?
And then Nidus, you're on deck. So
That's a 25 to hit.
25 hits. You can roll sneak attack on this.
Oh, I can? Okay, yeah, I would have to do the deception thing, I'm pretty sure. 7. Jesus, 17. 27. 30. 5. 40. What? 42 points of.
Wow.
Damn, that's the biggest one. 42 points of sneak damage.
Bam, just hitting this massive construct with your axes, raining down blows upon it. Nidus, that's going to be you.
This is a crazy. I guess I can make an.
I cannot believe that you just saved Laren's life by killing Vespen Clorus and that 20. Unbelievable.
Natural
Put that dice in a
20.
case.
Right?
Unbelievable.
Resin.
Exactly. Never use that dice again, or use that dice forever.
It's just another night on Avalon.
Just another day. That's a 20.
Okay. Do I get the? This is the promise. The last promise I made to Xerxes is that I wouldn't let him turn. Do I get the sense that if I killed him, like if he straight up died, he would not come back?
You can make a religion check for me.
Well, he was always the one who was better at those sorts of things. Only a 9.
Ironically, it would be a leap of faith on your part. If you believe or not that that might save your friend, it's unclear.
I look to Loquacious. No, I don't. Never mind. I don't look back at Loquacious. I look. No.
Confirmation.
I don't want to picking things out of my teeth.
God, what am I gonna do? Did I kill my best friend? Is that cool?
Yeah.
I don't.
That's cool.
Is that sick? Is that sick murder your
Yeah,
friend?
but you think you should put him out of his misery.
Oof.
You tell me if you'll allow this. Oh, go ahead.
Can he roll like an insight, like
Yeah.
recollecting something?
Yeah.
for me?
Give me an insight. We'll say, call it a DC 15 insight.
Okay. All right, I just don't get 2. That's a 10, so 22.
Okay.
Is that enough?
Yeah, well,
You know me. I would never have let my guard down like that. I took those blows.
If you'll allow me, I'd like to make one attack on the taxman standing over him, and then I'd like a ready an action so that should I fall, I drive my blade into my best friend's heart.
make your attack on the taxman.
Cool. That's a that is a 9 plus 12 equals 21 to hit.
That hits.
Great. I will look back. I will look over at Saret and say, Vespen Clorus. Not a bad name to have on your list. I'm going to give you a bardic inspiration.
Amazing.
And I'll do 8 damage, 8 damage with an attack on the taxman.
You swing around, hit them here. You ready your action. It is going to be the taxman. Vespen gone. They advance. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All fours?
Wall of force there, yes. Sarah, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Get him. Body count. Body count.
Body count. Body count. That's a 26 to hit.
26 to hit, 26 hits.
But I can't use sneak attack again on this, right? It's
No.
just a single hit, yeah. So a whopping 8 points of slashing damage. Magical.
Cling! Swings past. This taxman is going to take a swing on Nidus. $23 points of damage to Nidus.
As I go down,
No!
I make sure I don't miss.
Oh, fuck.
Ready your action.
Oh, shit.
You fall. You look. The sword of the constructs you made. Scimitar. That is 2 failed death saves for Xerxes. Minutes before sunrise.
Oh, man.
Nidus, you fall. This taxman is going to move here and take another swing at Saret. Hits. Oof. Deals you 30 points of damage.
Yes, he would.
Dispelling blast from one of the taxmen that approaches the wall. I'm gonna need a Constitution. I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from Paisha for the Wall of Force.
Warcaster.
Let's go.
Nice. Big money, no whammies.
15.
Okay. Paisha, you take 18, 23, 28, 35. You take 39 points of psychic damage.
Paisha goes down, but Paisha was also readying her action.
Yes.
As Paisha goes down, if you will allow me,
Yes.
whatever ancient magic deep down inside that I gathered of Raushan and Kamort, that I got from the arboreal cortex, I just look at Laren and more or less accept my fate and unleash whatever essence that Paisha has left, committing to this.
Sorry. What does he want to say there?
Even though, like, I know it wouldn't work, I would have thrown my arcane ward to try to take all of it. So 33 goes away, but I just don't think that's enough.
How much was it total?
39.
39, I think. Yeah.
Still not enough.
Paisha. Within your body, Paisha, you release what you were holding on to. As you release it into the Layrite, moments before Laren's final act, a 9th level spell leaves your body. A wish or a miracle, spells that rework the fabric of the world itself, leaves, hits the Layrite, and the energy levels of the city rise to 100. You fall, seeing your friend.
No response.
Half of the party has fallen. I'm going to need Constitution saves. If you have any active spell effects.
2 are up.
2 are up. Go ahead and give me 2 Constitution save, concentration checks, essentially.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
What just got it? What happened over there?
Natural 2 and 14.
It was
It was a
2
1
and a
and a
1,
2.
and then a 1.
And then a 1 and a 14.
Shakes.
11, 17, 31, 40 damage from the first one.
Oh no!
I used the arcane ward. This wouldn't have been a bad thing. I have 1 hit point left.
Oh no.
And you failed both saves, correct?
What was the DC on the second one?
DC was 19.
Oh, are these technically spell, like, is this spell damage?
No, this is not spell damage.
God damn it, Brennan. I
so
did
sorry.
one important thing, and you're just not letting me go.
So we hit a trace.
So the second one would be an 18.
Second one would be an 18.
Yeah, it was a 14 on the die plus 4.
Does that make it?
DC is 19.
No.
Which is why it's really, really good that a
Do
readied.
not leave me.
Oh my god, you're healing
were. Oh my god.
You cannot leave me now.
Go ahead and roll that for me, Sam.
I am dying.
Talking about.
He just been in the corner picking his teeth, waiting for this beautiful moment.
Waiting.
My mind.
I mean, I'm just rolling a. She's back up, right?
Back up.
Yeah.
And Laren, you don't even drop because the spell was ready. It's as a reaction. It's on the turn where you take the damage, so you don't even lose consciousness. You just take the damage and are back.
Sam.
Oh my god.
10 points.
10 points.
Okay.
And Laren, with the word of healing from your Fey husband, you have 10 hit points, and it's your turn.
Okay. I was all for this, and it has to have been worth it. I try to finish. I just have to finish.
Give me.
Fuck that die.
Yes,
It's so bad.
What are you trying to roll? What are you?
They've been Arcana checks the whole
Yeah,
time,
and you can
right?
roll with advantage, but yes, absolutely.
So it's 22. 28.
Just with that last healing word, give me one more of Loquacious's bardic inspirations on top of it.
Okay. Plus another 4.
32.
32. I'm physically falling apart right now.
100%.
Laren. Almost falling. You see Loquacious. Paisha, your best friend, to your side. You see, lying beside each other, Xerxes and Nidus, standing in the center of the room, still fighting with every breath, is Seret. You reach, all of you feel as the city settles, its energy restored from what you saved from the Tree of Names. Touch your hands. This thing you made. This dream. Are you the woman who doomed the world, or are you the woman who saved it? Are all of you the heroes that you strove to be, or the villains that from time to time you might have been afraid you were becoming? In a world with this much power, what can be said to be the difference? You reach far away the Eldritch Battery with the names of the Emperor and Empress alight. Lime green energy rushing through the city. As the city docks atop Kathmoira, the sun threatening to rise above the horizon, the energy rushes into the ground, their names inscribed. To break the ancient wards, to release the primordials, a colossus of fire, a titan of earth, to join the betrayers and bring eternal torment to Exandria. That is what was foretold. If the primordials joined, all would be lost. Dying from his injuries, but smiling because he completed his last instructions. Callum Staffright connected the broken battery back to the etheric net and put it online for you. It is nice, perhaps, to know that a woman of your singular genius was not completely alone. The energy rushes into the earth, connected to the layrite, and swirls, preparing to summon them back into Exandria, and instead the Layrite crafts a path away from this world. You made your choice. Safety for Avalier and Kathmoira and the lands of Dominus, or certainty that Exandria in some form would survive the coming calamity. As the magic flows, the taxmen suddenly stop, and you hear a voice coming through them from the Lord of Hells. What have you done? Energy erupts. The ground shakes, and the ley line angles up into the heavens. You hear the ground trembling. No! 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 If Dominus is the smile of Exandria, then let's shatter her teeth. You feel the ground begin to rumble underneath you. The taxmen power down. Far away from here, ships are flying. As many people as can have been saved are moving. In these final moments, there are many things that you do not see, but it would be right for you to know.
No.
A ship of sorceress children. A young Triton girl, a little dragon sorcerer boy, and a man whose hat has been freshly decandled fly from the city of Avalier. I don't know how to describe what Exandria would have lost. And instead, all of those children with all of the magic within them are taken away. For Nidus and Xerxes, as you lay dying, Xerxes, you feel release. And let me ask you, your friend Nidus has given you this way out. The words of the Lord of the Hells were sweet and cloying. Does Xerxes take this chance to walk away?
In his, whatever remains of his consciousness, it's as if he has a knife to his own throat. But in the back of his mind, he knows in his heart that salvation and redemption is there for everyone. And it pulls him right back.
You remain within this form. The last thing you see as your body begins to immolate and burn, going to the place where Vespen went, is a griffin made of stars, called back to its feather, bearing on its back young boy holding a journal.
Oh.
The griffin climbs and climbs, racing against the dawn. And the griffin opens a door into a sea of stars. Elias leaps into the arms of Evandrin. Reunited, you see the face of your husband and your son. And across endless realms, you hear Evandrin's voice. I know what you gave. You found a path beyond the stars. I do not know whence the gods came from, but I know that you found it in your heart. I promise you, Xerxes, I will find that place. I will find the secret of how these worlds were made. And I will come and find you and bring you home.
With whatever little strength I have, all I can do is close my eyes and feel myself fall as I touch his name-stone with whatever little strength I have left.
You fall into the flame to become something terrible. But your son, your husband, they know freedom and life out there among the stars. Nidus, in your last moments, you hear ascending from your brother. Nidus, this is Daedalus. We're on the flagship. Where are you? Have you made your way to safety?
Yes, brother. All will be well.
You feel a difference ending in this moment. Your brother, with his latent magic, connecting to your heart. And you see two young boys on the deck of a ship, looking up under a clear blue sky to a city in the clouds. You think we'll ever get there one day?
Of course we will. With your Kiros, nothing's going to stop us.
Some things might. I don't know why I say you should get there. Your head's already in the clouds.
Brother, it's important to dream.
It's important to dream. As the life leaves from the wounds put on you by your own creations, you got those kids out. You got the ships to those people. When you think of the future and what people will say of this time, do you think anyone will talk about how beautiful your dream was?
No. But that's all right. Because it was real for us. For those who survived, they will remember. And it will inspire them to dream of things far greater.
Pesha, the images of Avalier from your wall surround you. Your friend, in your last moments, you can see she did it. She had the energy she needed. The words come back. You scanning through your orb. Selfish, selfish, selfish. And you are here at the end of this city that has defined you. In this moment, what can you let go of? And what must you hold on to, if anything? Do you reach deeper into yourself? You remember an image of your grandfather. Remember, Beisha, if a time should come when you must choose between the Porcos, our family, and Avalier, we built Avalier. We could build it again. What matters more, the dream or the dreamer? In this moment, as the life leaves you, what are Paisha's final thoughts?
Just that there are many more dreams to come.
You hold that and hear on Saret's body as the taxmen power down. Many more dreams to come. The voice of a young girl. In your final moments, you hear, Dad? Dad, it's Maya. I've got some kind of orb. And knowing that it doesn't have to be forgotten, and that new dreams don't have to tread the paths of the old.
No.
You let go. Saret, you hear in your stone, Wingspan, this is Clear Eye.
I hear you, Clear Eye.
What's happening?
You sound so afraid. Don't be. Are you with your mother?
You speak now to... You see that the stone gets grabbed by your son. He says, Dad, this is Talon. We're back in... Where... And you hear the voice of your wife, Rain, go, Darling, we are in Grissar. All is well. Let me speak to your father. Okay, bearer code names. And you see, she says, Wingspan, I'm here. They're both here. They're both here. Tell me you're coming.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I was never there. I'm sorry I never saw you or them. If I can, I promise I will make it up to you.
That's a promise, Dad. That's a promise. things. I want you to go inside. Everything's going to be all right. You hear the noise of your children. Darling, is this goodbye?
No. No. Those children are the best thing we ever did. And it's gonna take a lot more than this to stop me from getting back to them and you.
You begin to hear the rumbling. Darling, I want you to know, don't in your heart have this, don't feel regret. Moments seem like they're gonna last forever all the time. You look for problems, darling. I know you see the moments that you weren't there. Our children loved you, and I do too. You're a great father. You're a great man. And I don't know why. The eruption of energy. Stone goes dark. You hear the noise of collapse in the labyrinth outside. Loquacious and Laren.
I run to you immediately.
Yeah. I grab your hands and just stare into your eyes. And are you okay?
Yeah.
You did it.
I couldn't have done any of it without you.
Without all of us.
Yeah.
This isn't the most romantic place in the world, but it sort of looks like a church.
Yeah. I think we have a little time.
I've been able to become anyone I want my whole life. But I just want to be with you.
I can't believe that the thing I almost broke beyond fixing was us. You're the best thing that ever happened to me, and I have lived my life in defiance of the gods, but meeting you and being loved by you is a miracle. So I know they're real. And for whatever time we have left, I love you. I have always loved you, and I will always love you.
I love you too. And I'll just kiss her.
You embrace. Noise. Energy. Sarah, in this final moment, knowing that there's chaos outside, the halls are crumbling, energy is being released, do you attempt to keep your promise to try and make your way out, or do you accept what is to come?
I'll move to the door. And look, my children deserve that. My eyes go wide, feathers up.
Can I send him across the bond? The labyrinth that I know so well, like directions to the closest viewing window that he could potentially make his way out of.
The directions to the yes, absolutely. This will be our final roll of this campaign.
You have bardic inspiration.
I do. A D10.
A D10.
And mechanically that's giving advantage, correct?
I do.
You have a die of bardic inspiration. You have advantage. This is the Calamity. DC we are setting is 30.
How
And
is he
this-
all the way across the room?
He is most of the way across the room, I believe. Yes. Why?
I'll try to just throw him my talisman. I have a packed boon talisman.
And that adds a
A D4 if he fails.
A D4 if he fails. You're going to roll this with advantage. And you have a die of inspiration. Let's roll the inspiration first.
Inspiration first.
See what you're adding.
That's cocked. 8.
Okay. You're rolling with advantage, and if you fail, you get a D4.
What am I rolling?
Investigation, which is plus now with that inspiration plus 21.
Come on, Justice. You got this.
It's a plus what?
Plus 21.
That's a 31.
Oh!
It's a 10.
No way.
Laren and Loquacious embrace. Your movement is the only thing that saves you, that you can move 150 feet around. Underneath you, Raushan and Kamort are released. You made sure it would work. Fire and earth together. Magma, lava, veins of red opening in the earth. As Avalier crumbles and the magic spreads, sprinting through collapsing tunnels, soaring as fast as you can through tight turns.
Do we still have some remnant of a telepathic bond?
Yes.
Can I reach out to Laren and say, the brass ring endures. I want you to know you gave us a chance.
I don't think you hear anything back. Just you feel relief.
The continent of Dominus will have been unfamiliar to most people prior to the beginning of our story. Because in the modern age of Exandria, the chain of islands known as the Shattered Teeth is all that remains.
Okay.
The most it could be contained to ensure that it would work was the land of Dominus. The earth opens, and fire and stone shatters a continent. The calamity will last for centuries, and at the end of it, 2/3 of those living beings of Exandria will be no more. Some large amount of that greater number died not only in the first year, but in the first moments of calamity. As Raushan and Kamort, believing that they will rejoin the betrayer gods, are instead unmade, disenchanted, bound to a surging ley line and fired, diffused through as many realms as the Layrite could send them through, 2 great titans are destroyed. Say what you will about the Age of Arcanum, but great workings were indeed possible. Gone from Exandria, those primordials do not join the betrayers. And as they do not join the betrayers, though it will see centuries of strife and ruin, one day the people of Exandria will triumph, and the calamity will end. Many will be lost. Divinity will be forever sequestered behind the divine gate. But at the end of it all, hope will return, as many times as it needs to. The eruption of ash and fire, molten stone, sends a cloud of ash and shadow that will cover Exandria for 100 years, marking the beginning of this age of ruin. Fire embraces Patia and Nidus. A different fire awaits the first night. And the fire, as brightly as it may burn, does not burn so brightly as your love, which shines the brightest in your last moment, having given this world a chance.
Elise?
Ash, heat, rising faster than you can imagine from the earth. And on a 31, at the very top of that cloud, the last member of the brass ring gets to keep his promise to his family. You fly for weeks over oceans choked by ash and soot. You don't get to give your kids the world that they deserve, but you get to give them the world that they can fight for with you. In that reunion is a memory of this place and time preserved. I don't know that I can promise the future of Seret, his wife and their children, nor the future of those children aboard the ships of the Golden Scythe, nor Evandrin and Elias out amongst the stars. We've told a story of the coming of a time of darkness, the coming of calamity, of shadow and fire and ruin. Why do we tell stories? To try to make sense of a world that can be terrifying and enormous. In Exandria, I don't know that your story will long be known. I don't know who will remain to tell it. But it did happen, and it did matter. And though calamity is here because of you, it will not be here forever. Thanks so much for watching. For all of you at home,
Thanks for showing.
we're sending lots of love, and it has been an honor beyond words to be at this table and tell this story with you all. Tons of love from all of us to all of you, and we hope that you have seen the story here and share in all of the feelings that we have. And I guess at the end, all I have left to say is it Thursday yet?
That was masterful.
And so the story ends. I think the real honor is us, the viewers, for getting to hear the story. Just want to see if I could remember where the shark tooth. No, I don't know where it is on this map. And so the tale has been told. We knew there was no way for the true happy ending, but may one with potential hope. And we got that. We got that. Who knows if they'll ever do any Exandria Unlimited during the Calamity, where the divine where they may be new characters may come and become divine champions of the fight. And we may actually see what a battle between the gods may look like. We'll have to just keep watching Critical Role and see. I thank you for joining me. This is Farina Rionantra, the half-elven YouTuber. And I wish thee good fortune on the quest of life.